All right, those are all good tips, and luckily I have some good tips for this weekend as well. I'm not going to have to worry quite too much about the heat as we go forward here. Still going to be into the 90s, but not going to be into the hundreds, and definitely going to be drier in terms of the humidity as we go over the next few days. But we are going to see some shower chances as we head into your extended 4th of July weekend, and then really for much of the 7-day forecast, we're going to have shower chances in our area. And that's because this high-pressure system that brought all that warm air for the last few days has moved more towards the south and to the east. So instead of seeing all the showers move around us, we're now seeing them moving into our area, seeing some more cloud coverage as we go into your Saturday. It's going to be the case through much of the next 7 days. This high pressure system will slowly begin to move out, but we'll see just showers and clouds in our vicinity for much of the next 7 days. But right now, mainly just seeing those clouds and showers to our west. We'll eventually see this round of showers beginning to move our way as we go into the rest of this morning. And then by midday, we could see a few stronger showers that are a little bit farther into Texas begin to move our way as well. So we'll have a couple rounds of showers as we move throughout today. But temperature-wise, really not too bad outside, mainly into the 70s and into the low 80s for a few spots across the area. Mid-70s to upper 70s for northwest Arkansas, 80 degrees in Fort Smith, 79 in Poto, and 81 in Waldron, seeing a few clouds into the area as well. So that'll really help us as well on top of the shower chances on just limiting that daytime heating. So we're going to be a solid 5, maybe even 10 degrees below where we were yesterday and on Thursday. But high temperatures for today, mainly looking at the 80s to 90s for northwest Arkansas, low 90s for a few spots. River Valley, we're likely all going to be into the 90s or at least close to it if we can dodge some of those shower chances. Locally, though, we'll see some places only seeing those high temperatures into the 80s if you do see more of those showers into the area. On Futurecast, we can see as we go throughout the morning, light showers moving into northwest Arkansas, and for the river valleys, we head more towards midday. As we go more into the overnight, we'll see isolated but some scattered downpours, packing a little bit of punch, maybe a little bit of thunder in these systems as they go throughout the area. And that's going to be the same case as we go into Sunday morning and into the middle of the day as well. We'll just see continuous clouds and some storms moving into our area. Not widespread, not a lot of severe threat, but they'll be moving in as we go throughout your Sunday. And temperature-wise, though, for tomorrow, looking nice as well. Mainly seeing that high temperatures for northwest Arkansas, right into the low 90s to upper 80s as we deal with some cloud coverage through the afternoon. For the River Valley, we're going to be looking at that clouds as well as we get into the low 90s. So a nice day for tomorrow. Northwest Arkansas, much of the 7 days is going to feel like it will today and tomorrow, mainly into the low 90s. As we get into the end of the week, we're going to see temperatures mainly into the 80s after another cold front moves through on Thursday, bringing some shower chances. But all in all, Jose, this is a nice 7-day forecast compared to where we were this time last week when we were calling for the upper 90s and the low 100s, mainly looking at the mid-90s. Yeah, no dangerous heat, just a few scattered showers. It is a shame that, you know, we're always talking about shower chances, it feels like, on the 4th of July, but it's definitely better than when you're heading out to parades or fireworks or you're just out on the lake or grilling with family and it's almost 100 degrees. You'll take the 80s and 90s while you can get it, and really we're just going to see scattered showers. It's not going to be super widespread, which is always good news for all your plans outside.
And as a parent myself, I know, like, just looking at that radar, how the showers come in around like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the perfect time.
That's not a bad time for it?
That's a time to you know, for lunch, or my kid's got to take a nap soon. You know, it's if you're already at the lake that early in the morning, then it's time to take a break.
It is.
And then get back out later.
And a lot of these showers will not be hanging around very long. And the thing with this active pattern that we're going to be in, it's not like right in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to see showers. It's kind of going to be just hit or miss all day long. So we just want to keep an eye on radar as best you can, especially as we go more into Monday and Tuesday, where a lot of those events are taking place.
I know a lot of people are going to be happy for the rain if they do get it.
Yeah, we need some. We definitely need some. It's always good.
Well, while we weren't in the red when it comes to drought conditions,